I'm taking these, I'm going home. We don't like fight. Love you. You just killed like 5 people. Good. They're the kind of people that don't put their shopping carts back in the grocery store. The ultimate
You know the drill at this point. Pokemon faints, it dies, catch one Pokemon per route, and nickname it to set up for emotional trauma. But this time we're doing something a bit different. A 2-person Nuzlocke. It's... let's go into Puppy. Get rid of... Oh no! You're kidding. You're kidding. And that's why I hate love. In came Shrimp the Scyther I caught on. You're kidding. And that's why I hate love. In came Shrimp the Scyther I caught on Route 210. Some good news, on Route 213 I finally found a Shellos. I named it Swoop, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but Swoop was my favorite child, and I wasn't apologetic about it. I trained it up, and now we got a Gastrodon. Turt ended up evolving too, so together with Kronk and Swoop, Maylene was defeated, and badge number 4 was secured. Outside of Pastoria City, I caught a Quagsire named Lol, but when I went to get my Great Marsh encounter, I was trying to get a Yanma and accidentally threw a ball at a Wooper, so now we've got Lol and Oops in the box. Then I swept Crasher Wake with Milk, who is now a Jolteon, with the TM Thunder I bought literally next door. I walked out of the gym and Team Galactic set off a bomb. I ran down the grunt who detonated it and took him out because he is weak. Cynthia appears again and tells me to bring a charm to her grandma. So I'm like, yes ma'am. We found her in Celestial Town along with Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic, who starts some evil Shakespeare speech about how everything is imperfect, so he's gotta blow up the world or something. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. And then he wanted to fight. Puppy took out his Sneasel and I sent out Milk to take care of his Golbat, but Milk decided he wanted to be lazy and not only miss all his thunders, but also punch himself in the face. Milk!
Listen by my bullet.
You can't be doing this. Kronk came out and killed the Golbat because Milk was being difficult, but I gave him a second chance and he took out the Murkrow. Anyway, here's your Dusty Charm. I went out and caught a Magnemite named C, then arrived in Canalave City where we barged into Byron's gym and demolished his team with Scoop and Turd. Then Team Galactic sets off another bomb, this time at Lake Valor, so Barry, Professor Rowan's assistant Lucas, and I split up to check on the lakes. As I'm strolling past all the flopping Magikarp, I run into Galactic Commander Saturn, who we swept the floor with. After that, we headed over to Lake Verity, where we did the exact same with Mars. There was a part where Turt got crit and almost died. Oh god. But we're fine, he's fine. Finally, we had to go check up on Barry at Lake Acuity, and after trekking through 6 feet of snow for like a mile, we get there to find Barry at the top of a cliff like, ha ha ha, you can't climb rocks. Come back when you can climb rocks, loser. I'll go fight Candace's gym now, I guess. Now, we've been having some good type matchups with the past few gyms, so I haven't really been nervous about most of them, but Candace uses ice types, which like half my team is weak against. Which, you know, nervousness rising. Not only was I at a massive type disadvantage, but the main threats on our team were her Abomasnow because it hits like a truck and sets up hail, and her Frostlass because it will use the hail from the Abomasnow to heighten its evasiveness with Snowcloak, spam double teams, and then just keep my team. I walked in, took a deep breath, which didn't make me feel better at all, and started the battle. Shrimp took out her Sneasel and Swoop took out her Piloswine, almost dying in the process, and then she finally brought out the big bad Abomasnow. Since it's grass ice type, I taught Puppy Fire Blast. Yeah, I didn't know. Anyway, I wasn't sure it could one-shot because Puppy's not a special attacker, and lo and behold, it didn't. It didn't miss. Please kill it. Please, it's quad. It's quad. What? Eventually Puppy took it out, but that was absolutely terrifying. Last but not least, Frostlass. I wanted to have Swoop Rain Dance to get rid of the hail so Frostlass's Snowcloak isn't activated, but since Swoop was sitting at a not-so-chill 20 HP, that wasn't gonna work out super great. However, since I didn't want Kronk to be in this fight at all, right before the fight I swapped her with Failure the Shinx. Yep. Sorry, little guy. Failure looked up at the looming death that was Frostlass in front of her, and as I healed up Swoop, Failure was killed in its blizzard. It's really unfortunate we had to resort to it, but I give Failure a salute for stepping up and surrendering its life to the team. Swoop came out, got off the rain dance, and after a close battle, was able to pull through. We won, but it wasn't without sacrifice. We had a moment of silence for failure, the true MVP of the fight. Gone, but not forgotten. Now we could climb the rocks to Lake Acuity, and when we got up there, Barry's got snot dripping down his face, crying in the snow because he got beat up by Jupiter, who looks at me and is like, "See ya, I'm going to Veilstone HQ." I'm gonna go to Veilstone. We start running through the base trying to find Cyrus, but when fighting this scientist, psychic, Porygon 2 freaks me out. It is way too powerful, way too bulky, and it's way too weird.
Quanto vezes você faz
I do
parecer?
like Porygon 2 though.
Quanto vezes você faz
The
parecer?
plush of
Parecer
Porygon
quê?
2.
Parece.
Very cute. What?
Quando
What?
você faz parecer?
É, eu queria falar isso.
No! Swoop! We lost Swoop! I wasn't okay. Kurt came out
Quanto
and
vezes você faz
the board
parecer?
out of vengeance.
Parecer?
But put it lightly,
Ah,
I wasn't taking that too well.
Bush.
My heart
E
breaking.
você sabe eu tô gravando isso.
I'm like
gente?
actually sad. But life doesn't stop when your dog dies, so I had to keep trucking and brought Wall to Quagsire.
Sai.
With an intense, blood-curdling thirst for revenge, I stormed into Cyrus' room. Fight! Cyrus team in motion. I snatched his Master Ball and used his teleport pad to enter the basement with Mass Spirit, Azelf, and Uxie are all being held captive. Fight! And like Cyrus, Saturn was swept too. After releasing the Lake Guardians, we head to Mesopotamia because Cyrus wants to go there and destroy the planet, I think.